Happy Friday, everyone. All of my mathematicians out there in Castle Rock, or maybe Sedalia, or maybe Parker. Anyway, welcome. It is Thursday, and it is our last day for a math lesson party. We just have 4 sessions this week, and that's okay. We're going to move on. You get a free day tomorrow, so that's exciting. Today I'm on lesson 9, session 4. We're on page 201, and it says apply it. We're still working on those true or false, true and false equations. So problem number 1, it has a very important word. It says draw. Draw. That is an R blend. Draw. So there you go. That's your clue what you need to do. You need to draw. You can't just be like, yes. You have to draw what they want you to do. It says, is 3 plus 5 the same as 5 plus 3? Is that a true equation? Yes or no? Draw to explain why or why not. So we're going to draw because they're asking us to draw. So first I'm going to draw 3 plus 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to draw 5 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So now I'm going to solve both of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It equals 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Either way, they are the same. We already know that because we've been working on fact families for a long time, but this is how it looks. Here, they're saying we're counting the 3 first, and then we're adding those 5 on. Here, I have 5, and then I'm adding the 3 on. Is it a true equation? Are they the same? Yes, they're absolutely the same. This is the why. This is how you know it's true. You cannot just say, yes, it's true, and I know. This is showing your work. When you draw, you're showing your work. We need to know what's in here, and you need to be able to put it on paper by drawing. Number 2, evaluate. Circle the true equations. So we have to find out which ones are true, and we're going to circle only the true ones. So don't get, don't misread things. You have to make sure you're doing the right things because it doesn't say circle the false equations. So if you were in class or even on the test, if you circled the false equations, you would get it all wrong. And these are some pretty easy points. So we're circling true equations. The first one is 4 equals 6. Hopefully everybody knows that 4 is not the same as 6, so we're not going to circle that one. 9 minus 5 is the same as 2 plus 2. Well, maybe we gotta solve that one first, don't we? 2 plus 7 equals 5 plus 3. All right, we gotta solve that one too. 7 equals 4 plus 3. Then I have 4 plus 2 equals 4 minus 2. If I'm adding 2 and subtracting 2, am I going to get the same number? No. Hopefully you see that. 8 plus 2 equals 4 plus 6. All right, so let's start just working them out. Here I have 9 minus 5. I'm going to draw 9 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to cross out 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have 4 left. 2 plus 2, 1, 2, count on 3, 4. So this one is a true equation. 9 minus 5 is 4, and 2 plus 2 is 4. Now I have 2 plus 7, so I'm going to count on with 7. I'm going to start at 7 because it's the biggest number. 7, count on 8, 9. So these together equal 9. Count on starting at 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. That is not a true equation. Both sides would equal the same number. Okay, 7 equals 4 plus 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. Now 4 plus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm taking away 2. 1, 2. No, that is not a true equation because here I end up with 6, and here I end up with 2. So false. Now 8, count on from 8. 8, 9, 10. These are friends of 10. Let's see what these equal. We're going to count on starting with 6 because it's the biggest number. 6, we're going to count 4 fingers and then stop there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. This is a true equation. So those are the equations that are true, and hopefully you understand why the ones that are false are false. Number 3, oh wow, this is a word problem. We've been working hard on these. The first thing you need to do when you come to a word problem that you don't know is, what is it? Circle the numbers. You're gonna circle the numbers. So I'll read it to you guys. You should read it at least 3 times. I know some of you cannot read very well yet. You're getting there. But so you need to know what to do. So it says Boom joins 2 cubes and 6 cubes. So if he joins them, that means we're adding them. Boom joins 2 cubes and 6 cubes. Joins is your key word. That's like putting them together. It's when you add something. Buzz, oh, and we'll say this is Boom. And this is Buzz, Buzz. Buzz has 10 cubes, but then loses 2. And loses is the word that says we're subtracting. Joins tells us we're adding. Do they have the same number of cubes? How do you know? So they want to know, do they have the same number of cubes? Does this equal that? And how do you know? That means you need to show with pictures, okay, or equations. So first we're going to do 6 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Boom has 8. Now let's do Buzz. Buzz has 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to take away 2. 1, 2. Now let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They both have 8. So do they have the same number? Yes. One is adding up to 2, up to 8, and one is subtracting down to 8. So this, showing this, is the how do you know. Feel free to add words too if you want to that how do you know part. Number 4 on the back page, don't let this intimidate you. It says, think about the equal sign. The equal sign means is the same as. Write the number of shapes below each group. Okay, so that's our first task. We're gonna break it down into little pieces. Write the number in each group below the group. Okay, so we have some circles. And then they put a box around that. And then they have this. And then it says blank plus blank. And then you have to fill in if it is equals blank plus blank. So these are the purple circles that I'm doing right now. So the first job says write the number of shapes below each group. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So your equation is 3 plus 4. And you know if it's equal to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So now I'm going to solve and I'm going to count on from the biggest number. I'm not going to start at 3 because it would take me more time. So I'm going to go to the biggest number and start there. I'm going to add 3 fingers. 4, 5, 6, 7. This side equals 7. This side, they already put the biggest number first, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so now you're going to trace the equal sign if they are equal, and they are equal. Now I know 3 plus 4 is the same as 5 plus 2, just broken down in different ways. I could have a whole pizza with 7 slices. I eat 3, Mr. Flam gets 4. The next week, we still have 7 pieces. I eat 5, Mr. Flam only gets 2. Same number, just broken down in different ways. All right, the next one has yellow triangles and they're doing the same thing. So I'm gonna erase this so you can see. Blank plus blank equals, and I'll erase the equals just because we don't know yet. We'll move this over a little bit. And then we have some more triangles. Okay, so now I'm going to, oh, and they have those boxes around them. So this is an equation and this is an equation. And we need to know what these numbers are. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start counting on the biggest number. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This side equals 9. Now let's figure out what this side is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to count on from 7 because it's the biggest number. Less counting. If I start with this one, I only have 3 to count. If I start with 3, I have 7 to count. So we start with the biggest number. 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 plus 7 is a friend of 10. So these do not equal the same amounts. This side only has 9. This side equals 10. Hopefully you can see with that glare. Okay. Whew. I feel like this was a fun week. I hope you guys thought so too. I will see you next week with more math. Bye, guys.